Hi there, my name's Eric. I'm a Northern Canadian entrepreneur. I'm 24 years old, currently living in Grande Prairie, Alberta. But since 2016, I've been living in Watson Lake, Yukon Territory, Teslin, Yukon Territory, and Good Hope Lake, British Columbia. Now, I actually developed solar power plants with two companies that I founded. And the whole premise behind these companies is to reduce the fossil fuel dependence of First Nations communities living in remote and northern Canada, where they're currently actually just living off of diesel power plants. It's crazy. Also, we aspire to help the oil and gas industry reduce their fossil fuel dependence on pump jack sites, such as the one actually above me, where we can incorporate solar power and energy storage to reduce their dependence and save them a ton of money. So it's actually a great innovation for all the Canadian oil and gas industry. But I digress. Now, like, not only am I, aspiring to be a great entrepreneur here, um, like, what's my story? You'd be surprised. It actually all started with a letter that I received from our very own Honorable Catherine McKenna, Minister of Environment and Climate Change. Now, she actually responded to an email that I sent her 3 months prior. And I proposed in a study the development of solar power plants in remote and northern Canada. So already I'm blown away because, I mean, she actually responded to an email from a youth entrepreneur who just had an inquiry. I really just wanted to help. And for her to actually reach out like that to me was just such an inspiration. Believe it or not, like 2 weeks later, I was in my buddy's truck. I was en route to the Yukon, and I was off to Teslin, which is a remote microgrid in the Yukon Territory. They use a diesel power plant there, and I was on a mission to pitch a solar power plant. And although it didn't work out, they didn't end up wanting a solar power plant in this community. And even though I was heartbroken and deflated, I didn't give up. I knew that down the road, about 5 hours away, there was a community called Watson Lake, and I just went for it. I decided to pack my bags again, move permanently, and happy to report that as of October 2017, we signed a limited partnership agreement with the Liard First Nation, and together we will build one of the largest microgrid projects in the world. It's a 3 megawatt solar farm and a 5.1 megawatt hour battery energy storage system. We're very proud of this, but we intend to use the Tesla PowerPack 2 system for this. So already, I think we're off of the right track. We're also working with another Casca community of northern BC, which is in Good Hope Lake, BC, where we also intend to build with them a 300 kilowatt solar farm in conjunction with a 1 megawatt hour battery storage system. So this has just been a profound experience, and just really hoping to propagate this story because I'm originally from Ottawa. I never thought in a million years that I'd be in remote in northern Canada among First Nations residents. I really fall in love with the culture, and it's been a great experience for me. I really want to show people that it's possible to do anything. Now, why do you think I'm a good candidate for this great initiative? And I think it's really because youth can do it. I mean, end of the day, if I propagate my story, now I hope that through sharing it, others will actually break through their comfort zone and go out and do the things that they're really passionate about and want to pursue for the rest of their lives. At all, it's about telling people that you're going to fail a few times. You're definitely going to fail once or twice, but you're going to learn from these experiences and either learn that it's really your passion, learn that you have to do some modifications, and learn that to push through, you just got to persevere. I really want to show people that it's possible. And through a little bit of luck and a lot of, just going at it, grinding away, lots of hard work, anything is possible. And it's up to our generation to actually solve some of these big issues that we're facing. Obviously, I want to focus on solar power plants because it means dearly to me that we actually transitions away from fossil fuels for at least power generation during my lifetime. I simply want to help the Government of Canada pursue this, reach its targets, and hopefully have a small impact in this greater picture, in this fantastic industry that we've developed with millions of entrepreneurs all together. Um, so yeah, that's really what I hope to intend, and I really thank you for your time, and yeah, I hope to see you all on June 10th. Thank you.